Collectors beware, you're in for a scare. Today I'm reviewing these Goosebump figures from Trick or Treat Studios Wave 1. There's 5 figures in total. Look at the packaging. I mean, we could definitely agree that it's 10 out of 10. The way they made them look like old aged books. It's just a really, really nice touch. And I just love that window packaging showcasing the figures and accessories in there. Like I said, 5 figures in total. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open them up. Up first is You Can't Scare Me, one of my favorite Goosebump books from growing up. I just remember loving this story and loving the cover. This mud monster. Just thought he was super spooky and cool. Now I have a figure of him. Very limited posability on these things. Obviously, these are just shelfies. They're not really, articulated action figures. Got holes in the feet there that fit on the base that comes with, which is pretty nice. Keeps them, standing up on the shelf, but you can get them in the pose there on the cover of the book. And go ahead and take a look at the base. It's got that little peg you can put them in. It's got all the slime dripping down, and then a copy of the cover of the book, and then also the summary on the back, which is nice. Love this figure, and he comes with the right arm of Bonehead. Up next is Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. This is like, you can only see barely any of them on the cover, but they really did a good job making a figure of this guy. The super creepy red eyes and just the really cool detailing of his wraps, He just looks pretty good. Again, limited articulation just right there at the arms and legs. And then you got his stand here as well. Copy of the book there. Super cool cover. And then the summary on the back as well. And he comes with the left leg of Bonehead. And up next we have the Haunted Mask, which is definitely a fan favorite. You got the figure here, which is pretty awesome looking. The mask looks great. Limited articulation on the legs there and some on the arm. And it has the mask of Beth on the stick, which is just an awesome looking touch. But yeah, the paint application and everything, the detailing on these guys are really, really good, I think. And her base, copy of the book, and then again summary on the back, which I just love this little detail that also serves as a stand. And she comes with the other leg for Bonehead. And then we've got the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. This figure is super spooky and awesome. Can't really get him to stand on his own, so he definitely needs that peg. But yeah, look at that glare. Just little creepy eyes and super cool details on this guy. Probably one of my favorite out of the bunch. The book I remember is pretty okay. I never really liked it that much, but I always thought the cover was super spooky. But I love this figure. You can just see all the detail on his leg there, the stick coming out. Just awesome. But yeah, check that cover out. I remember being spooked in 3rd grade, grabbing this from the book fair. There's the summary on the back as well. And he comes with this awesome arm of Bonehead holding the first Goosebump book, Welcome to Dead House. And the detail on this little thing is amazing. You could even see some of the print there at chapter 6. Up next, we've got Slappy from Night of the Living Dummy. This is also a fan favorite. Everybody loves. They made like 3 or 4 of these books. And then he ended up being like the main mascot for Goosebumps going forward. Kind of took over Bonehead. But yeah, limited articulation on Slappy as well. Super creepy little guy, little dummy. Awesome figure, awesome stand as well. I really love the 3 books. I love the cover of the first one probably the most. And then the nice summary on the back. And then he comes with the main piece, which is Bonehead's head and torso. And as probably from you can tell, as you can build Bonehead if you get this whole wave. He's got kind of a ball joint there for the neck. You can kind of get a little bit of movement there. And then you piece all the arms and legs in, but it doesn't give you much articulation. They're a little fragile, so you just kind of watch moving them, as you can see. But yeah, overall, get the whole wave. You get to build Bonehead, which is a nice little touch. And I think they look great on the shelves in front of the Goosebump collection. Yeah, as usual, thanks for watching.